Hi, Lily.
Carly. Thank you, Lisa, but you don't need to jump through hoops to keep me from seeing Carly.
Well, I heard about what happened with the car, and I just, well, I didn't want another incident here because it's hard to get blood out of silk, you know.
I can assure you there won't be any violence. I mean, at least not on my part.
Not mine either.
See? No problem.
Is Sage with you?
You know, she's just over at her dance class. It'll be out any minute.
Can Sage sleep over tonight?
Well, that's up to Sage and her mother.
Please? Can she?
I'm sure she'd like that.
All right, why don't you girls go see Sage and tell her that she's welcome to spend the night if she wants.
Bye now. Faith. I should go.
Don't. There's something that I need to tell you.
I thought that you had already said everything that you need to say to me, Lily.
Not this. Holden and I signed the papers. We are legally separated.
Oh, Lily.
For a second there, I could almost believe you're sorry.
I am. I'm sorry.
Well, don't be. It's official now. Holden's all yours.
There is nothing between Holden and me. I've told you that.
And you've been so honest with me in the past, Carly.
Lily, the last thing that I am thinking about is a relationship with anybody. Least of all Holden, really.
And how long is that gonna last? How long have you ever actually gone without a man in your life? And now there's no reason for it not to be Holden.
You can't be serious.
Well, if you're separated, it means he can see whoever he wants. And so can I.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't want that.
When he signed the agreement, it was a pretty clear indication of what he didn't want. Now you guys can feel free to move on with your lives. I certainly intend to.
Am I crazy? Or did she just give you the green light with her husband?
That's just about the size of it.
So, you're not going to go for it, huh? Oh, I mean the dress.
Oh. You know something, Lisa? I think I'll take this one after all.
Carly. I didn't expect to hear from you.
Hi. Well, I guess I didn't expect to be calling you.
How's Parker doing?
Well, it's sort of a constant struggle. Much like everything in my life. Right now, he and JJ are away at a school retreat for the next 2 days.
Oh, well, a little time apart is probably good for everyone.
Yeah, I hope so. Actually, that isn't why I called you. I ran into Lily today at Fashions.
What happened? Are you okay?
No visible scars. She just made a very strong point of telling me that your separation is now legal. And then she invited me to help myself. To you.
She did what?
I know. I guess I was sort of shocked, too.
No, I'm not shocked. I'm insulted. Where does she get off saying something like that? If and when you and I decide to be together, it's not going to be because Lily gave us permission.
Think about it, Holden. Lily has basically set us all free to do whatever we want to do. And so for the first time, I can imagine being with you without feeling like a tramp or a homewrecker.
What are you saying?
Well, maybe today is that day. That famous first day of the rest of our lives. And if we want to be together, we can be. Holden, are you still there?
Yeah, I am. I'm just, I'm a little overwhelmed.
In a good way, I hope.
Yeah, of course in a good way. I want to be with you. You know I do, but it's just I put those thoughts away for so long, and now
It's possible. For the first time, it's possible.
where can I meet you, and when?
Well, why don't we try doing something that we haven't done before?
Like what?
Why don't we go on a date? Like normal, ordinary people.
Carly, one thing you will never be is ordinary. Thank you.
5 seconds of silence. It's just what I was aiming for.
Were you aiming at stuff in my heart? Because you did that too.
Well, why don't we start it up again over a drink, shall we? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, the salad looks good. Except for the radishes, of course.
Radishes? I didn't know you didn't like radishes.
It's more like they don't like me, I'm afraid.
Oh. Were you allergic? Break out or something?
Yes, hives. Itchy hives everywhere. That's too much
No,
information.
no, I asked. That's funny. I've known you all these years, and I never knew that you were allergic to radishes.
I guess I didn't think it would make for stimulating conversation. So, Sage is really enjoying her dance classes.
That's great. That's great.
Is Natalie? She's taking ballet
No. 2 left feet, just like her old man.
And how is Faith enjoying her summer?
Well, she's actually been a little bored since she got back from camp. She's been begging me to take her to Magic Land to ride crazy coasters, so I think maybe I might do it this weekend.
Magic Land. That sounds good.
So is it radishes that just don't agree with you? Just radishes?
Yeah, as far as I know. Yeah. Oh, is it me, or is this the worst date you've ever been on in your entire life? I just can't figure it out. Is it because we feel weird being in public together? Or maybe because we're calling this an official date, or what? For the first time, we can't think of anything interesting to talk about. Why is that?
I don't know.
But you're not disagreeing with me.
I wish I could. Maybe there's something I can do about it. Let's get out of here. Can I get you anything?
No, thanks.
You don't seem very comfortable.
I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll loosen up in a minute.
Maybe I can help you relax. Okay, what's wrong?
This. And not in that sexy, secret kind of way. You know, I hate to say this, but I think maybe without the guilt and without the sneaking around, maybe there's nothing really there.
No, that's not true.
Well, I think we might have to face the facts here. We go on a date and we talk about radishes and dance class. Now we're in your room, we're sitting on your bed, and are we tearing each other's clothes off?
Yeah,
No.
well, we could be.
But we're not. We're talking. And not even fun talking. Boring. Where is this going talking? It's like we just skipped the breakup without even having the relationship.
So, what are you saying? You saying that it's over before it even got a chance to get started?
Well, there's nothing to start. Just fizzled.
Well, maybe we just need a little time, to get used to the idea of being, out in the open together.
Or maybe that's not really what either one of us wants, and we're just too afraid to admit it.
No, that's crazy. It's
No.
crazy.
Maybe we just convinced ourselves that we were these star-crossed lovers because our normal, ordinary lives weren't working for us and we needed something else to focus on.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Are you saying that I made up these feelings that I have for you to distance myself from Lily? Because that's not true. I would never do that to her, and I would never use you like that.
I know you would never mean to. But we both know that sometimes people do things they never meant to do.
I guess so.
Ain't this something, huh? After everything we've gone through, we can finally be together if we want to be. It's even okay with Lily, and I think that we both realized there was never anything there to begin with.
Carly.
No, you know what? It's okay. Sometimes you just have to cut your losses and walk away.
Jack.
5 seconds of silence. Just what I was aiming for.
Alden, what are you doing here?
I'm here to show you that you're wrong. This is not about me looking for a way to break things off with Lily. It's not about you looking for a distraction from Jack and your kids. This is real. What happened between us is real. Don't you ever doubt that again. Well, that was one heck of a first date.
Say, what do you think it means about us?
Who knows? Can we just take it one day at a time? See where it goes from here?
I think we both know where it goes from here. Give me kitchen.
Bye, Mike.
Sage, honey. I thought you were spending the night with Faith and Natalie.
I was going to, but Natalie threw up on the way home from Magic Land, so I decided to come back home.
Oh. Lily took you to Magic Land.
Yeah, with Mike. Did you know he's Aunt Lily's new boyfriend? It was so cool. Mike had these VIP passes so we could go to the front of the lines. Faith rode the crazy coaster like 5 times.
Crazy coaster. Wow.
And he won Barnabas for me.
Oh, hello, Barnabas. You're very cute.
He also won some really huge prizes for Faith and Natalie. And he talked about taking Faith and Natalie to the car races. Can I go too, please?
I don't know, honey. We'll see, okay? Oh, where are you going?
To get a glass of milk.
You know what? You both have had a very long day. Why don't I bring your milk upstairs to you, okay? Did you hear that?
It's okay. It's not like I didn't already know.
No, it's not okay. Magic Land.
No, I'll take her some other place some other time. Besides, Lily and Mike are the last things on my mind.